Hey there, YouTube followers. This is Michael Williams, the owner of Painting War Games. I come here to bring you a video of a commission that I did for a RIS. It's RHYS. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. He asked me to make a custom spawn model. Unfortunately, I don't have that model with me. I've already painted it and given it to the guy, but there will be some still pictures at the end of the video of it. He asked me to make a custom spawn model, and then he had a Deamon Prince model that he had that he asked me to paint for him. And right now I'm just getting the three colors out that he asked me to include. He asked me to use Caldor blue, which is the old enchanted blue, Gene Stealer purple. Don't know if that's a remake of an old one. And then he asked me to use the new version of this, but I have the old one, 10 Blitz. So, like that. Out of these three colors, the one that gave me the most trouble was 10 Blitz. You're asking me to put a metal color. He asked me to put a metal color on essentially a chaos fleshy object, particularly a spawn. You know, spawns are all fleshy. You know, they're tentacles and all that stuff. He asked me to use those three colors. Well, I took those three colors and I made something that I felt was pretty cool. And you guys will see that on the spawn model. Sorry if the camera's shaking a little bit. The desk is a little unstable there. Here is the Deamon Prince. Alright. So he asked me to create a Tzeentch Slaanesh hybrid on colors. To go for like a hybrid on the colors. If you guys couldn't see that, or if it was blurry, don't worry, I'll include some stills of the Deamon Prince at the end. Okay, so Tzeentch Slaanesh hybrid on a Deamon Prince. Never thought of it, never wanted, had never come across mine. So, with that said, you guys saw the model. I obviously used the three colors he asked. I took the ante up and I went from 3 and I went to 13. With all that being said, I love the new Emperor's Children color pink. This is an absolute lovely color. And then, where's the other colors I use? I use Nurgling Green. I use it for mainly the feet and I believe the mouth of this model. Yeah, that mouth. For like the teeth. I used Privateer Press's Cador Red Base P3. I love their red. It is superior to Citadel's red. Although I can't say much for the new red because I haven't used it. I used Vallejo Model Color Flat Black, or I think it's just black. I do not know what Games Workshop did with Citadel when they made Abaddon black. That black is atrocious. It has no pigment in it. It is very runny. It's not at all like the old black. And I actually went through P3's black once, and I have it, and it's runny. It's got a lot of pigment, but it's runny, and it's not flat. It's glossy. Same with the Abaddon black. It's glossy. It's not flat at all, in my opinion. This color right here, the Vallejo Model Color Black, is flat, and it is great. It has a lot of pigment to it, and it's not that bad of a price either. If you can find it. I got mine online. Okay, so we talked about those colors. The washes that I used Known Oil. I think it was Bad Ebb Black is the old wash, the old black wash. And then I used Leviathan Purple. I do not know what the new purple's called. I have a ton of these things. Got them when I could, because I didn't know how the new washes were going to be. With that said, I used 4 different dry brushes on this model. I used Skink Blue. I used the white. Necron Compound, which is the silver. And then Terminus Stone. For the base, sorry, Riss, I took your model off that base because I wanted to custom make a base, and it was a little bit easier for me to paint your model not attached to the base. Luckily, I had another Deamon Prince base or an MC base. So the base is primed white. You know, I put some ballast on it, and then I used the non-oil on that, and then I dry brushed it white on top of it. That way you could get like the dirt or the oil on the battlefield. And then I used some Army Painter. Yeah, Army Painter Battlefield Tufts. I used 3 different times. I used the Winter Tuff. I used one of those. I used the Jungle Tufts, and I used the Wilderness Tufts. Good stuff. Have a few of each on there except for the Winter Tuff. Just to give the base a little bit something extra, something little pop out. As far as actual models goes, I cleaned it up. Then I painted it. The Gene Stealer purple. I washed over with the Leviathan purple, obviously. Same with all the Enchanted blue or the Caldor Sky color. I did Gene Stealer purple first, and then the Caldor Sky, and then I washed them with the purple, which made the blues darker, as prevalent in the shoulder pads. And then, went from there. I love the. I generally have high praise for the new Citadel line. Although I am getting more into the Reaper paints and the Reaper Master Series paints and the Vallejo model paints because I like the dropper style. They have a little bit better. They have a diverse paint range. Particularly, there's a color that I can no longer get called Spring Green. I think Vallejo makes a color. It's like a yellowish green. If not, I got like 2 or 3 quarts of it that I had Home Depot whip up for me. It's for my Alpha Legion army. So, yeah, with that said, I'm the owner of Painting War Games. Some news with the company, because that news pertains to me. I will be moving to Alabama here at the end of the month, so the company is coming with me, obviously, because I'm not going to dismantle it. With that being said, all the local guys in the Baldwin area, St. Louis area, because I live in the Baldwin area now, I will be coming up from time to time. So if you guys want to send me your models, I will give out my address so you guys can send me your models so I can do all that. But other than that, I'll be coming back from time to time to the Baldwin area. I had some personal things go on. Had to make a decision, and I have a buddy that lives down there, and he was willing to help me out. He has a place to live, and it's going to be a different change. To be honest, I am a little scared, but I know everything will work out. I think it's a change for the best. So, with that said, if you guys have any painting questions, or if you guys would like to have models painted, please email me at paintingwargames@gmail.com. I will be working on getting a website built here within the, I would say a year, but I'm going to push it to 6 months. Don't hold me to it. I'm hoping 6 months out I'll have the Painting War Games website up and built and running. That way you guys, if you want to buy commission painting, I can do it through the website. And you guys, supply the models, however you guys want to do it. You guys just tell me what you want painted, and I'll give you guys a price. I built Painting War Games as a means to help the there's a word I'm looking for, the average guy. Most people in Warhammer 40K fantasy, they're minimum wage employees, or they're middle income employees. Just checking out my time. There we go. They're middle income employees. they don't have a whole lot of money. And there's a company that I know and you guys know, and Blue Table Painting out of Utah. I like the company. I don't necessarily like the owner, but we all know that their prices are high, and I'm trying to give out a product that's as good, if not better, than theirs. I can't touch some of the work, but for the quality that you're looking for, and for the price, I can beat their price. I can beat their price any day of the week, any day of the year. You want something done, I have got a painter up here in St. Charles area who does fabulous work. He has done some stuff for me, and he's actually going to be working on a commission project for myself here. Another Necron Special Lord coming up here. As soon as I get the models of him, he's going to have to send it back to me because I'll be out of the area by the time he gets it done. But it's going to be another Necron Lord or Destroyer Lord. It's going to be called Kwanzaa-bot. Because I have Santacron, and I was watching Futurama, and I saw Kwanzaa-bot up there, and I said, you know what? I have to have me a Necron Lord called Kwanzaa-bot. He does a lot of the conversions and a lot of the green stuff, and he does my specialty work. And if there's a model that I have trouble with, I always call him. He's the guy who taught me how to paint. He's a really good friend, and he's a part of this business as much as I am. You guys don't ever see him on the camera. So, again, there'll be more updates coming up. Sorry it took me so long to get this video going, but I got to go drop off the Deamon Prince here. It's about 4 a.m. right now. Here about noon, so I got to hit the hay here soon, guys. But I'll be working on getting 2 or 3 videos up this week of how-to for Necrons, and then I think I'll be doing how-tos from now on until I can get some painting commissions in. And any painting commission that I get in, I'm going to be taking videos, and I will be taking pictures. So you guys keep on gaming, and I'll see you in the near future.